Hi everyone. Trains are awesome. Kids love them and so do most adults. So we invested in a wooden train track from Imaginarium, the brand from Toys R Us, and our toddler loves it. He plays with it almost every day, but some days he does get frustrated because the tracks are designed to be installed easily, but that means they come out easily too. So that as our son or other kids play with it, they can come out of place, and then the cars start falling off, and then the layout gets destroyed, and then they get frustrated, and then it's a tantrum, etc. So there are some products that we saw out there that help, like the Shure tracks that you can buy from Amazon. They're quite cheap, but they add some height to it, and therefore most of your track has to use it as well. The problem with that is that it becomes too expensive to buy them more and more, and of course that height becomes a problem as you start using them with more and more pieces. The IKEA brand solves that problem by using a very different kind of design. Let me show that to you over here. So their design involves having this plastic piece here that moves a little bit, and when you attach it to other pieces, it allows it to move a little bit but keep it intact, right? So it doesn't fall out as easily, which is great. The only problem with the IKEA brand is that it is not 100% the same as the other brands out there. The curve is not identical, and they don't have many different varieties. So they don't have the short curve version of this like all the other brands do. They're compatible as far as I know in most cases, but like I said, they don't have a huge variety. So I thought of fixing or kind of copying what these guys did by using this product, which I bought from Home Depot for a completely different purpose. It's a silicone door gasket, and I'll show you basically how I used it to fix the problem. So it comes in double the quantity, so technically even if you have a huge layout, you shouldn't need more than one. And what I plan to do is use its rubber or silicone property to attach it to the sides of one of the wooden pieces and give it basically more width. So all what you need is one of these, some scissors, and some patience. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to cut a smaller piece here so I can work with it easily. And then I'm going to cut a piece that is the same height as the wooden part over here. And I plan to just stick it right over here. Okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut that piece over here. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be hidden anyway. And then I don't need the two layers of this rubber part, right? So I'm going to cut that out at the connection and just make it one piece. Okay, I'm going to pick that up later. And essentially, I'm leaving just the part with the double-sided sticky tape. Here we go. And then I'll take out the sticky tape part. We'll do that closer. Yep, here we go. And here's the key part. I'm going to stick it right over here. Okay, done. Then I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. And once you start doing it, you'll get the hang of it. So even though it's a time-consuming thing, it will be worth it because, again, it doesn't really cause any obstruction, and it's kind of hidden. Kids don't end up messing it up unless they really want to play with it. Okay, so here's my second part. And I'm going to cut the double-sided sticky tape. Here we go. And then I'm going to put it on the back side over here. Okay, done. So now that I have this, I'll show you how it works. So basically, now that you attached it, Well, what you need to do is connect it to the other side. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I attached it, and as you see, it's much more intact, doesn't move around. Okay, and as you can see, you can barely see it. And of course, these parts are not manufactured identically, so you can always put another piece over here if you feel that it's needed, or just take out one of the pieces from one of the sides if it actually is thicker. So as you keep on doing this, your structure will become much more intact. I have another one here that I did the same thing to. Look at this. Look how hard it is. And as I take it out, you'll see the two sides that I stuck to it.